a 40/40 vision.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays Wolfrump, Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game. I'm Jahan Navissi, the Game Master. Sorry about our late start. We had some technical difficulties, but they have been sorted.
I'm Casualty CDG, and I think you could probably tell, maybe even from my camera quality, right? It looks better. It looks a little sharper. You could call me Gary. I'm the reason that we had technical difficulties today. This is a brand new computer for me.
Brand new computer, brand new.
My other computer put a gun to its head. He blew his brains out all over the wall. I'm not going to show you because I had a hard time getting my camera perfectly on mark.
Yeah, he invested in Enron.
He sure did. Yeah.
That computer should not have invested in Enron.
Point in case, I'm an improv comedian, and this is Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Today, as per usual, I'll be playing the part of Morgan Fierce. He's a gun-toting, horse-riding badass, baby.
I would like to request that you change that to as per usual.
As per usual, baby, I'll be playing Morgan Fierce.
We'll go take two. All right.
Honestly, I totally forgot what my voice was for a second there. Like, I just totally forgot.
I think you've got it.
Oh, yeah. Just make fun of me, why don't you, Mr. Game Master? I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you, bro.
Hey, can you get me a bottle of water?
Oh, my God. I am Leighton Samuels. I'm playing the role of Lyle God. I'm definitely not a witch. I'm not. Definitely. And if anyone asks, I'm not a witch, and I don't do that.
How do you say bottle of water with an English accent?
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Well, at least with this particular fucking dialect, which I just keep losing.
It's like you're dragging your feet with your mouth.
Yeah. Are there any consonants in that?
No, it's just water bottle.
Bottle of water.
Well, now I can bring attention to it. I'll do it.
Say what? Whataburger.
Yeah, I mean, I can also say bottle of water, like you know.
Look at that! Yeah,
I never say teas.
So you say it wrong on purpose.
In this fucking world, like, you know, I say what I want, bro.
Well, if you want to speak proper English, you have to speak English wrong. That's what I always say.
Yeah. But yeah, so last time, a lot of stuff happened in our last game. But before I recap, I shall read our little weekly history lesson here.
Oh, God.
The year is 69 IC. Johann Hellstrom arrives in Reichendorf and claims to have holy visions concerning Sigmar. He preaches that he witnessed Sigmar's ascension to godhood. Such is the love the Umbrians have for their lost emperor. Hellstrom is readily believed. So that is, I guess, the beginning of the major religion in the Warhammer setting.
Wait, Jahan.
Yeah.
What year was it in?
69.
Very good.
I see.
Oh.
That's a hard year to forget. Now we know that religion started in the year 69.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
They definitely did that on purpose. Like, there's no way they wrote this whole thing, so it's not like they didn't know. They were like, "Oh, we accidentally put it on the year 69." Like,
maybe they rolled a die for what year it happened in.
I mean, you know, religion starting with mutual war.
That's a crit.
If we crit, it's not 100, it's 69. And they're all like, deal, and then they crit.
To any of our religious viewers, too bad. You knew what you're getting into. So.
Yeah, I was gonna make it a lot worse, but I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, let's let them at least maybe forgive us a little bit. I mean,
I'm a Jew, so
it's
like
the Christian thing to do.
Us, but like if you're a Christian in the audience, like you're a little outnumbered for once. You know, for once in your life.
Well, you know, if they want, I can represent them. We can pretend. John could say he's Muslim. I could say I'm Christian. You could say you're Jewish if it gets us more viewers.
Nah, screw that. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Yes, bro. Yes, that's what we need. Fucking trees, bro. That's honestly the reason why I'm here. Look at that.
Oh man, you got your City of Mist book? Oh man.
I meant to say thank you. Special shout out to Amit Moshe. Thank you for the City of Mist starter box. We had a blast playing with you, but I forgot to say that during my intro. But I said it now.
That's what matters.
All right, Jahan, let's get started.
All right, let's get started. So last time in our Warhammer Fantasy game, City Under Siege by an Orc Horde. Two ne'er-do-wells peddling illegal relics, running around town trying to save themselves, mostly. After the Skaven incursion 2 games ago, our heroes here, Morgan and Lyle, decided to take the fight to the Skaven to try and find out why they seem so drawn to them. They found the Skaven lair, and they wreaked a little bit of havoc. They put to Lyle, using his witchery, put to sleep a monster tamer of the Skaven that was leading around a rat ogre in their base. During an important, what looked like phone call between the Skaven sorcerer with the burnt face and a shadowy figure.
Oh shit!
But yeah,
my bad.
Havoc was had.
It's one of the worst types of figures, though.
Havoc was had. The rats released some rat hounds, but our heroes put them down quickly and escaped with a captive. One of the first captive Skaven in history. I mean, it doesn't happen. You don't capture Skaven. And they took them promptly to the authorities. And after they sent the Skaven away to be interrogated further at the tower, that is when the... What the fuck? Someone unrolling duct tape over there?
Man, I could tell you what it was, but you wouldn't believe me. It can't believe it made that sound. It made me double take. This was a strange fucking... I set my headphones down, and they went... And I'm not sure why.
But yeah, that's when the walls were breached. For the first time in the history of Nuln, the orcs destroyed one of the gates and marched into the city, led by the war chieftain on a wyvern. And then after some of the absolute most bullshit string of critical rolls ever in the history of role-playing,
Beautiful.
it was seriously like 8 crits in a row, everybody. If you didn't watch it, it was a sight to behold, and you can still... It'll go up on our YouTube soon, so you'll be able to check it out. Yeah, Morgan Fierce and Lyle Bod led the war chief by baiting him with his own axe into some cannon fire of a warship. The wyvern was torn apart. The war chief was almost killed, and then with one final critical shot, another critical, after a string of criticals, Morgan Fierce ended the war chief with a blast from a blunderbuss. And everybody saw it. It wasn't a secret in an alleyway. It was seen by many soldiers that already knew Morgan.
An entire ship full of people.
In my mind, the terrain is almost like a World War II, like a France town, just complete rubble.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rubble.
Like I say, France town, a French town.
Yeah, it got so bad the Empire could no longer.
Because it was just getting bombarded with cannon fire nonstop.
Yeah, they had to
fallen,
shoot
buildings were
at their own
down.
buildings.
And so it's almost just like watching a lone horse across this hellscape of, gray, smoky buildings and rubble. So you can't miss it when it happens because there's nothing else out there on the field. It's just two guys, a horse, and an
yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, Lyle.
Oh no! I just wanted to point out something that is completely off topic. But I'm watching the stream, and all you can see in the chat is just Jahan asking if Gary can hear, and Gary telling him absolutely not.
Very good. I told you guys of the.
That was our technical difficulties. We got it sorted, squared away. Sorry for everyone that tuned in earlier, but hey, we're here. We're fresh out the box. Look at that.
Presenting Laid Out the Box.
Laid out the box. That's I like that better, actually.
That's why you brought me here. I'm laid out the box.
Laid out.
Oh,
the box.
shit. Whenever Leighton's with us, we're doing Laid Out the Box.
Yeah, there you go. Late night out the box. But yeah. So where we pick up, Morgan Fierce has just laid low the orc chief. Seeing this, many of the orcs start to run away. They have no discipline once their leader is killed. They tend to run away, but some of the more disciplined orcs do fight on, and some of the more berserk orcs. But with a final cavalry charge from the knights that were in the street previously, and some fighting, some gunfire, some bowfire, they are too vanquished. The knights storm through the breach and chase them down as best they can. Many get away, but the day is won and the siege is broken. And people straight up run up to you guys and like hip hip hooray and like lift you up, and cheer you guys on their shoulders. Like you guys are carried away on the shoulders of people.
Where do these where do these shoulders take us?
Just into town, straight to like the town square, which is in the merchant district, which isn't that far.
Yeah. Okay. I'm liking this.
Yeah, no, it's like an impromptu like cheering. They cheer you on. People are coming out of their houses for the first time since the siege started, and they are cheering you. They're breaking out casks. They're doing all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, it's a party in the streets immediately.
Very good. I'll enjoy the revelry.
Honestly, same. I like revelry. But I'm like totally just like chilling and blending in because I don't want to, draw attention myself.
I'm going New Orleans Mardi Gras hard. I'm throwing beads from balconies. I'm pounding drinks. I'm throwing drinks to strangers. I'm high-fiving people and accidentally backhanding people in the face in the process.
Yeah, no, the day is yours. Like, everybody's cheering you. People are singing songs about you. You killed an orc chieftain and broke a siege. I don't know.
You sure did.
I didn't let it happen. For those of you that did not see the last episode, I couldn't stop it from me. There was nothing I could do.
Literally.
Because I was using the siege to keep them in the city, and so that I could focus on this one story. You know what I mean?
If you want, you can just scroll up in the chat a little bit.
I could scroll up. Here, yeah, let's go ahead. A little experiment here. Let's see.
I could. It goes
critical success, critical success, critical success, failure, critical success, failure, fumbling failure. But I believe points were split.
Well, I stopped rolling good,
success,
and then he started rolling good.
Yeah, there's a lot of crits there.
Right at the where it says trick writing, actually right above that, entangling. That's when I took his weapon from him, and so I crit that, took his weapon, and then I crit finding a horse, and then success riding a horse with a +4 success level, and then a +6 success level, and then a critical success at riding a horse, and then a critical success with a blunderbuss.
Yeah, it was something to behold.
With not re-rolling any of them, like they were all first rolls. It was wild.
It was insane. Wild. But yeah, so I had nothing to do with it. Don't look at me. I didn't give them anything. They earned it. But yeah, so you both wake up in the street, passed out from revelry.
Seems about right.
But like in a good way. There's like you're on like rugs people threw down. You're kind of like in an impromptu tent that people set up for you. Whatever you got into last night still lays about you. Whether it be man, woman, or beast.
Oh no!
Yeah, whatever. You guys won. You guys get whatever you want.
Yeah, that's not an no. That's an yeah, baby.
Yeah, I imagine Lyle.
Is this Gavin putting on like a 3-set bra to cover all of her rat nipples?
No, Skaven women are, I believe, they can't move. They're like,
What?
yeah, they can't
Sorry,
move. They're just
what?
breeding machines. Skaven are the most misogynistic species ever.
You know, breeding machine was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, there you go. Just a fun fact: Skaven are awful. They're the worst. They're terrible, not people. But yeah, so you awaken.
On the breeding machine. His name in high school. Especially in Texas, that could be so real.
Could be. But
I keep my breeding machine right next to my washing machine and my drying machine.
They were actually.
Oh, God.
I saw a concept for that where you can have your baby grown in an external artificial womb, and it's like a fish tank.
You just watch it grow in your
You watch it grow in your living room. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
God.
Yeah, you forget
man.
to feed it. Like it just dies. Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
I'm not saying that we should mix up our seed and make a fresh out the box baby, but
That's a thing too. In a show I watch, The Expanse, there is a multi parent person. He has like 37 parental geneticities. It's really funny. But yeah, anyways, so you awaken entangled with the remnants from the night before. The greatest party any of you have ever attended, because you guys have never been guests of honor at a party before like this.
I've never been a hero. I mean, like, I've been someone's hero, like maybe individually on a night, but like one that none of us remember, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so this was just wild.
You wake up, a man stands above both of you. His twin capes blowing in the wind that doesn't seem to be affecting anything else.
It's Mr. Twin Capes. What's going on, my friend? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been. You can see the bandages coming up out of his armor from where he got slashed by the war chief.
Thank you. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, you guys did save his life yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Siegfried stands above you.
Sigmund, glad to see that you're looking all right again. Siegfried? Sigmund.
I'll definitely think it was Sigmund, because if it was Siegfried, I definitely would have made a Roy joke, and I didn't.
You did.
I did.
I wrote Sigmund in my notes.
It could be Sigmund. I could have sworn it was Siegfried, and I could have sworn that you made that joke yesterday.
Yesterday.
Every day is yesterday. All time happened at once. We can only perceive it the way we perceive things because we're human.
Yeah, so I have here written, his name is McErgan. So that's not right. But yeah, so
I've got Sigmund, the Duchess's guard. I've
that's
got it in my
fine.
notes.
Sigmund, there is no Duchess, but
Well, then why'd you say it was the Duchess's guard?
it works for the Elector Countess. But yeah.
Oh, maybe it was Countess's guard.
Yeah, so Sigmund stands above you. Hey, you guys ready to get up? Come on.
I mean, I could be, unless you want to join us. Like, I mean, we're comfortable. Are you comfortable? You know? I'm kidding.
It's time to take you to the Countess.
You know,
that.
we haven't had a chance to get a bath yet. I'm afraid that we don't look quite right for company, mate.
It'll be taken care of.
I can go for a bath.
It'll be
All right,
everything is in order.
let's do it then. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, he'll march you down the street. He has guards with him. You guys are like flanked by guards, not in the way you're used to, in like a good way.
Like make way, not like
Yeah,
these
make
guys are in
way,
trouble.
not. You're not being captive. But yeah, they'll march you across the city, and you will get to the gates that lead into the nicer part of town, and they'll open wide, and people will start to realize who you are, and they'll start to cheer all over again. But yeah, the heroes of Nuln. I haven't come up with anything more clever than that.
Hey, that's okay.
And that, I'm like it. Yeah, I could go.
We call ourselves none of your business.
The Wyvern Slayer. Things like that are shouted.
Yeah, that was that guy. I wasn't Raven Slayer, but like I was there. I was like on the horse.
You were close enough. No one can really distinguish that you didn't do everything.
I did.
You guys are given a lot of the same credit. Visually.
Also, I just want to say, because we got into a lot last night, I have moved the magic stone from between, from one area to a different area. I put it in a pocket when I was bedressed, and now it's back there. But I just wanted to make sure you knew that no one else saw my stone with my stones.
Excellent.
When my stones were showing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No, I definitely like knowing where the stone is at all times.
Yeah, and now it's back with my stones, but it's not.
If you ever do anything else with it, let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys are led through the nice part of town now. And there's like a little mini parade as you get to the gates of the other gates. There's another set of gates that protect the Countess's palace. And yeah, I mean, it's not really a parade. It's like people like throw rice at you or some shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, that's a parade by me.
Yeah, no, definitely. There's trumpets.
Oh, that's right. I've got a horn I can play back too. I can bugle back to them.
There you go. Yeah, you guys might never have it this good again, so ham it up.
Yeah, that's right, man. People love horns.
So they'll take you into the palace.
And that's the horn I used to kill the wyvern.
When you enter, when you enter the Great Hall, there will be a row standing in line of servants that Sigmund will be like, they will take care of you, and they'll all bow to you, like not like your royalty, but they'll give you a respectful bow. And there's several. Both of you have like 4 direct servants that like take you. They draw you both hot baths. They scrub you. They fit you for suits. They feed you. All that stuff.
Yeah. Like I don't need much of a suit, but like I'll take all of it.
VIP treatment. I'm all for a spa day. It's been a hard life on the road.
But yeah, you guys are dressed up, fed, and then you guys are given some time to relax as well. You aren't actually called upon to go to the Countess's to meet the Countess until after midday.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can live with that.
Is there anything you want to do before then? You do have a little bit of time, if you would like. Otherwise, we'll just get to it.
The stuff I need to do would probably all be provided to me within reason. Like I need to restock my ammo, and I probably need to, clean up all my shit and get all my stuff back in order, and probably get my things here. I'll send for Oliver, but I won't go get him.
Yeah, and I did just want to say, like, as I've been kind of moving through the day, like, I keep thinking that I maybe did like a little too much of the, like maybe some psychedelic stuff last night, because I keep seeing these traces of like color, just like out of the corner of my eye, like.
In this place in particular, you definitely do see the winds of magic being pulled here by something.
Yeah. It's actually for the first time in my life, I'm just seeing like random colors and shit. It's wild.
In true Lyle the Bod style, you have once again, through the use of drugs and partying, awakened new sight, new awareness into the mystical.
I definitely don't know what it is yet. I'm still figuring it out.
Last night,
because I definitely think I just did too much drugs last night.
Last night you had a dream. Last night you had a very powerful, potent, lucid dream. And you were standing on nothing. Standing on nothing in the middle of nothing.
All right.
And then from the nothing, a form, a humanoid figure slowly emerges. And the absence of existence hangs off of it. It's not draped in shadow, it is draped in incomprehensible non-existence.
Okay.
And as something appears from this nothing, you wake up. And you've been seeing things since then. Yes, you've been you can see what the audience would probably like to know. You can see the winds of magic now. You do have second sight, and you can see them coming off of you. Whenever you pull, the sensation that you normally have when you pull in that magic to cast your drain spell or animal friendship, you can see the different winds of magic swirl and coalesce into your person. But what bothers you is that you can also see them seemingly blow from your left chest pocket.
Oh, God.
Which isn't...
I will say, it has been moved. If I'm all dressed, it's back between my bits. So now I just have a stream of light.
I feel that after being able to visualize what it's doing, you would not put it that close to your testicles.
That makes sense.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't. I'd be terrified.
Well, it does do like a radioactive tingle. And I mean, I'm sure it would feel good to keep a vibrator tucked into your bits all day, but maybe you'd get a tumor. You get a
but now
tumor.
that you can see the like Cthulhu tendrils coming out of it,
like if it was just light, then I would definitely still have it there. But it's got Cthulhu tendrils, and I don't want those near my bits.
You don't want that.
Near my stones.
But you can also see the winds of magic around the courtroom, or around the castle.
Wow. Yo, fucking whatever your name is, Morgan. I swear on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you seeing the light show? Like, did they decorate?
Yeah, man, this place is beautiful. Flickering torches and great big columns.
So like you're seeing the like shades of green and red and blue and like rainbow stuff.
No, more crackling reds and oranges and yellows than blues and greens and such.
But like all over the place, right?
Well, all over the places where the torches are, where the sconce are.
Yeah, I'm still fucked up. You might want to do most of the talking. I'll be right here.
All right, yeah, those mushrooms last night apparently hit you a little bit harder than they hit me. I thought you said you were a heavyweight baby, but it looks like you're just a little lightweight baby bod.
Oh, I can't. Why? I'm good. I feel good.
At this point, I will bow as Sigmund, as I see Sigmund is he here? Is it a thing?
He could be here.
Hey, Sigmund. I bow to Sigmund.
Hey, just coming to check on you guys. How you doing?
Also, I will say I am clothed for like the first time in a very long time.
You are well clothed. You are dressed like a merchant king.
I feel very uncomfortable in this.
Yeah, the fabric that is touching your body right now is more expensive than the accumulated wealth of your lifetime.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Because you guys are both from nothing. You guys are both street people. But now you're Prince Ali, you know. Fabulous he
Alibaba. The one, the only.
The one, the only. But yeah, so now that has been addressed and you guys are ready, Sigmund will lead you into the throne room.
I just got a cease and desist from Disney on my phone.
Oh no!
Nailed it.
Wow, they're fast. They are fast.
And we are big. We're big enough to get a cease and desist.
Big enough for cease and desist orders. All
nailed it.
Yeah, they said we can't do any more Will Smith songs.
Oh no! Oh wow, is that a Will Smith song now? Na 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 na. Do you know Kayvon used to have a dog named Jiggy?
No.
And I feel like it's a reference to the song.
We are getting so far in this adventure.
Man, I'm just having a good time with my friends.
Yeah, having a good time, Lyle. But yeah, so Yeah, Sigmund will take you to the Countess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll immediately. I'll do a deep bow and wait for.
Yeah,
her
the doors
to...
will open. There are a lot of guards in here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
After the events of a few years ago, when there was a full Skaven siege inside the city, they don't count that as the walls being breached because technically they weren't. But the Skaven were here in this palace, and they almost killed the Electric Countess.
Dang.
So there are several guards here present, and there are a little contingent of well-to-do people. You recognize one of them, Gary. What is his name? The fat merchant king that sent you to recover his goods. I'm going to call him Lord Borden.
Hey, after the milk guy.
After the milk guy, yeah.
After the milk guy, yeah.
Perfect.
He is here. There are several other well-dressed men and women. And then there is what is best described as one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. Dressed to the tens. One more than nines. So...
Wow.
Yeah, she's like wearing some Queen Amidala shit.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's we'll say today she's wearing a silk and peacock feather affair going on. Head to toe, she looks crazy. You would never wear this anywhere. Ever. It's ridiculous. But there she is, dark-haired, pale-eyed, fair-skinned, absolute beauty. But there she is. And you will be marched up there. There will be people, commoners, and well-to-do people flanking, much like the episode 4 Star Wars ending. After the Death Star is blown up, people will clap as you approach. There'll be music playing. And you'll bow, as you did. But she will get up. And she will put a little medal on each of you. Like herself, with her own hands, which is kind of crazy. Some next level shit. You guys saved the Jewel of the South. The bastion of military might in the Border Princes. Like, it's crazy what you did. And they are making a big deal of it. She will sit down. She'll thank you very quietly. But not, like, public, like, loudly. And she'll bow very lightly. You bow deeper, of course.
Mm-hmm. You can see the bald spot on my head.
And then, and then she will sit down. And her advisor to the right, in a voice you swear you've heard before, her advisor will... The heroes of Nuln, we owe them much. 3 cheers. And then he will lead in the cheers. Hip, hip, hooray.
Hey.
3 times, and then 3 times again. And afterwards, he can't stop the people from cheering more. They legitimately, they're not being guided now. They are cheering you. And they want to, like, clap you on the back and shit.
Yeah.
But now this affair is over. And you are invited to stay for the rest of the evening, at least.
Yeah. Oh hell. Oh yes. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna take it round 2. I'm still up on the other ones because I'm still seeing all these colors, but I'm just now realizing this might be a permanent thing.
Well,
yeah, you start to realize what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On that batch that you did.
What?
I should have dipped into the same batch that you did if you have permanent side effects.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what yes, that yeah.
Did you send for my compatriot? Has he arrived yet?
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait,
I've completely
Kayvon's
forgot
here.
about that. What?
Kayvon's here
No.
right now.
Compatriot.
I wish. Not Kayvon. It's the other compatriot.
No, the halfling. The halfling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oliver has front row seats. He sees the whole thing. He claps like, yeah! Fuck yeah!
Oliver literally helped us. Like, he was right there for us. Oh, Oliver. Yeah, what a guy.
Wouldn't have been able to do it without your clutch medicines, baby. Without your healing poultices, girl.
Yeah, I'm very happy at the level of involvement of this NPC. It's been cool that you guys have become so attached. So, he dies, obviously.
You piece of shit.
I'm just kidding.
No
He's fine.
story. No story elements. She's like,
See, that's the
fucking-
good thing about getting attached to halflings. Only assholes kill halfling NPCs.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless their players fuck up severely, you can't kill halflings. That's just wrong.
Yeah, you were trying to. You literally told us that you were trying to kill this guy,
Trying
but we were engineering
and
school
doing
anyway.
are different. But yes,
That's
so
very-
afterwards, everyone disperses. You guys are invited to stay. We will say that this next scene will take place in the gardens. And Oliver will be there with you guys now. Be like, man, that was something, huh? She put a medal on you.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know I was going to get a medal.
How soft were her hands? He'll say very like I don't know. He's just being a shit at this point.
Yeah, you're a creepy guy, Oliver, but we still like you, so that's cool.
Hey, that's tall talk from a bod. Ha!
Yeah, he got you.
Yeah, but I'm not creepy. Like, I don't ask people like, oh, how soft was their fucking skin? I'll just feel their skin. Like,
Hey.
it's just normal. What?
Hey, that's not just any skin. That's like the fanciest skin in the land, sir.
It is a little strange to ask about the way someone's skin feels.
Well, you know what? It was a strange day. All right.
It was a strange day. I'll give you that.
But he'll be walking around the garden and be like, man, look at all this shit. And he'll like steal
That
plants.
feels. How this feels.
He'll take clippings of some of the plants as the alchemist that he is.
Yeah, very good. That's what I really wanted, is him to get access to the royal court alchemy supplies.
Yeah, he'll just steal things openly. Someone will see him do it and not say anything.
Good.
You guys are existing in this strange state of almost political immunity right now.
That's so
Good.
wild.
Well,
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, you guys are walking the gardens. It's crazy. Everything's perfectly manicured. All the plants are well arranged. There's straight up fruit just growing that you can just pick up and eat. And as poor, starving people, it's interesting.
Yeah.
One of you will help Oliver grab an apple. And there's maidens in the garden playing the harp, all that stuff. You start to imagine that some of it might be for show for you. It might not be all the time, but you do see other nobles in the gardens having a good time talking. Some of them are having very boring conversations. Some of them aren't. But
I'd like to meet these people. This might be my one chance to meet the nobles.
yeah, you can go hobnob.
Yeah, I want to hob them knobs, baby.
They go hobnobs.
Hey,
They will eagerly await.
I can help him hob some knobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody wants to talk to
Can we make hobnobbing checks?
you. Yeah. You can do
All right.
gossip, or you can do charm. First roll of the night.
I should have asked before I rolled it if I had a plus to it. Oh no, we're both dickheads.
You know what? Just this once. Here's your hero reroll. Go ahead.
Hey,
You
don't
guys
mind
can
if I
both
do.
reroll that. Because yeah, I would have given you an add plus 20.
Camera cut out on my side. Is it just me?
Oh no, Leighton.
There we go. Plus
he-
20 gives me 5 success level.
He turned off his camera, it appears, and his
Okay.
microphone.
That's all right. Maybe he had a quick problem. Check this out.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so he's gone. He's gone.
Disconnect.
That's okay.
Back.
I
Maybe he had a quick
for a
drink.
second. I did notice that you definitely re-rolled your gossip.
Yeah, he gets a plus 20. You can also re-roll your charm with a plus 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I said that this is you guys. I'll give you this one as a reward for saving the entire city of Nuln once again.
That we
The
get
city
one at
Gossip,
plus 20.
Anyone who is unfamiliar with this setting,
I
Nuln
still...
is arguably the most important city in the Empire. Other than the capital itself, it is the former capital, and
You
they
know what?
saved it. So
We're already halfway done with this. I'm going to use a fucking fortune point.
there you go.
Because I want to be included. I want to do good. I want to schmooze with the people. And hopefully I won't die when this happens. Wait, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Instead, I'm going to raise the success level, but...
There you
No,
go.
I still can't. I can't do that. So I do have to re-roll. Yeah. Fuck me.
Hey, Leighton, can you tell me what a fumbling failure looks like when you charm a garden full of nobles?
Yeah, I'm really surprised I haven't whipped out my dick yet. Usually when I'm around here, like, I just have my penis flowing around. You want me to do that? Like, you know, it'll just make everyone more comfortable, I promise.
Why?
I'll be the first
I
one to
never.
get naked.
Yeah,
you know, like, we just get started here. Because, like, if no one else is going to start, then I...
Don't take your dick out here.
What? It's-
Don't put your penis
They
Yeah,
all
out.
I'm
look
not new at these
horrified.
things.
But
Yeah,
Gary's role, he can kind of save the day a little bit here. They don't want to talk to you much more, Lyle, but they do like you, Gary. And you hear all the court gossip, who's dating who, the nerve of certain people. But you do get to know some nobles.
Good. You want me to mark that somewhere or mark it in my brain?
Yeah, you better,
You can just mark
because
it in your brain.
I'm going to have to hang out with you if we have any contacts, because I don't have contacts.
Add that to my contacts, friends. I'm going to say nobles of Nuln.
Hey, Leighton.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jenny. So Jenny gave you a blessing, so that you can roll again.
Oi, mate.
And she put,
Fumbling failure.
Give that chap Jenny a big old hug and a kiss for me. Thank you, Jenny.
did you read what she put?
I did, yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, mate. Give a chap Leighton another roll, which is perfect. I love it. All right, here we
We'll
go.
call this
One
the,
more roll.
We'll call this the put
You're
your dick away roll.
Fumbling failure. Fumbling failure.
How many times can I fumbling fail this thing?
Yes! You can't pass this check.
So you don't whip your dick out, but it becomes apparent to some of the people present that you might have,
Yeah,
and they
were
are
gonna.
uncomfortable. But yeah,
So at least
so
it makes it a little easier for Gary to help out because
Yeah.
he doesn't have to cover up my dick.
yeah, the gardens go decently enough for both of you. All right,
I'm sorry,
fine.
Jenny.
Fine,
I
Gary.
failed you. I failed you bad.
Gary blessed you too. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Gary, bless me. Oh my god.
After this, we have to move on.
Thank you, Gary. Whoever you are, thank you so much.
Thanks to the chat tonight. The chat's going hard. The chat's on fire.
Chat's going
Oh,
hard.
shit.
Chat's on fire.
You know,
All right, here we go.
Hey.
Another 20. And there we are.
Oh, it was even worse. All right,
So-
yeah. He's just he can't have at it with nobles. It's not in the cards. No
my
more
son's-
rolls for this. No matter how many points are spent, this is decided.
It is decided.
Decided.
It is decided.
But after exploring the keep, and I mean, you guys can see the library. You guys can't read, but you guys can see all kinds of. They have pets, all that kind of stuff. And then it's dinner time,
Mm.
and there is a feast that you are invited to in your honor at the palace.
Well, thank God they still invited me, despite my dick.
But yeah, both of you are escorted back to your rooms, and changed.
Changed again, huh?
Yeah, you can't wear the same clothes, because that's just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, don't do that.
It's
I don't want to be that guy.
Naturally.
But yeah, you guys are both redressed in new clothing. This clothing you get to keep, by the way. They're not gonna they don't throw it out.
I'm so glad to be out of those garden clothes. Am I right?
Yeah, one of the servants would be like, "Oh yeah, I can only imagine." But he's very sincere. Sorry we didn't get you out of them sooner. He actually apologizes for making you wear them for so long. But yeah, you guys are redressed.
I am at it at the whole garden clothes thing. I'm bad at it. I'm definitely trying to fit in with the other nobles. So he may get that stench off of me instead of being sorrowful. He may just be like, "Wow, yeah, you're one of us, huh?" Like, I don't know about these fucking garden clothes.
Leighton, Lyle.
Yeah, that's me.
After you're dressed, you're out on your own personal balcony.
I sure am. Yeah.
Looking out over the city.
I am dressed, right?
Yeah, you're fully dressed.
Am I on my personal balcony?
Yes.
Then I'm probably not fully dressed.
Maybe not. Maybe not. You are at the level of dress you wish to be.
Yeah, you're right.
You are looking out over the balcony.
Shirt, no pants. That's how it goes.
You're looking over the city, and you can see something that you felt it.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to describe the things you're seeing is that you're seeing something that you have been feeling for a while now.
Yeah.
You can see it, and it looks the way it feels. But over the city, you can see the winds colliding from north, south, east, and west, and flowing and overlapping. And you can see the darker energies coming from the north, which is a known thing, because that's where the chaos wastes are.
Wild.
But you see them being pulled every now and again. All these different magics, you can see them being tugged, and just something. But as you're outside, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception check. Absolutely. It is a class skill at this point now, but I don't have any skill points into it, so it's going to be just a garbage roll. Oh my god, I finally succeeded with something.
Most excellent. Most excellent. But yeah, so as you're leaning out of the balcony, you hear a voice that you definitely think sounds familiar. One, you can't place it though. You're not sure, but it's not anywhere near you. It's like off in a higher room with a window open. And you can hear them talking.
Yeah.
Right now it's too risky. That's what you hear. We can't do it here. Not here. After what happened, people are on high alert. But then you'll hear, it is here. It is here now. And
is that a Skixie's voice?
It sound to you as a player, if you could actually hear it, yeah, it's kind of like that. It does. It does sound like a Skitsky.
I meant to Skaven, but I couldn't remember the word for it.
They sound similar. But yeah, you do hear the telltale double speak of like, yes, you must, that kind of thing. But yeah, you must get it. It is time.
Wild. I'm gonna clock exactly where that is coming from, and I'm gonna go find. Do I know where Morgan is?
Yeah, he's in the room next to yours. They adjoin.
Our rooms adjoin.
Yeah. There's like a door in between them that doesn't go to a hallway.
Oh shit. Hey Morgan.
They gave you the best friend suites.
Yo! You look in my room and I'm laid out on the giant king-size bed eating grapes.
Morgan.
I would like to correct that as being fed.
Being fed grapes.
Can we clear the room for just a second? I need to talk to my best friend.
Yeah, sure. Hey, yeah, let's clear the room. Let's have a powwow.
Yeah, they'll all take their leave.
What?
And they'll bow apologetically for being there in the first place. But yeah, the room will be cleared. You'll shut all the doors.
Morgan, I just heard the voice of the Skaven, I believe the sorcerer upstairs. I think he's here,
It's
and
hard
I
for you
think
to tell the difference between Skaven, but
yeah. Well,
you can imagine it could be.
I'm assuming, in like I can roll an intelligence check or something. If you don't, me as a player might just be assuming this, but like I'm also thinking that Lyle, I haven't met many Skaven, and I've certainly only known one or two to interact with humans, and the only Skaven that I have actually seen in conversation with a human has been the sorcerer Skaven
that's true.
and the noble.
Yeah, give me an intelligence roll to try to remember.
Dig. Intelligence. Dig. Critical success. That's exactly who that motherfucker is.
It is not. You're pretty sure the sorcerer Skaven had more. He had like a hum in the back of his voice. You don't hear that here. It sounds different. But the other voice, the other human voice, with that role, you do recognize. You absolutely recognize it.
It's the guy, isn't he? The guy who wanted me to join the Chaos Sex Cult.
Yes. It is him. It is
Hey, Morgan.
He who has been masked. But once more, you remember him even another time. Hearing him as recently as today, when he declared you the heroes of Nuln.
Oh, that's her advisor like a bitch.
That is her advisor like a bitch. I said that to him, and then that was how he responded. That's her advisor like a bitch. Yes, that exactly what you said, Morgan.
Didn't want to lose Chaos Sex Cult. That was actually our second name for this channel. We went with Fresh Out the Box, but Chaos Sex Cult was our.
It was a close second. Yeah, we were almost chaos. Welcome to Chaos Sex Cult, everybody. I'm the dungeon master.
Whoa! Yes.
Felipe.
Yeah. So Morgan. This is a guy who's pretty high up in the government, and I don't know a lot about government, but I do know that this sick fuck has a lot of power in this place, and I don't know if we have allies big enough who will trust us when we tell them that he's a suspicious piece of garbage.
I think that Sigmund might trust us. We did save his life.
We did save his life. We should go to Sigmund, like, now.
Yeah, none of this was supposed to happen the way it did, but, yeah, you guys have credibility in this situation.
Take that, John.
You guys
Our
weren't
critical
supposed to.
successes can't stop you.
Yeah, no, you guys have a credibility I was not expecting you to have in this situation. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go to Sigmund then. I'm sure. I don't think we can. Well, we could probably call for him, and they'll probably put us in a mutual room, right?
I would
bet we don't
really
go to
prefer it if before we do that, you both roll for initiative.
Oh, dip!
Oh, dip.
For real. Yeah, man. For real, Canes. Check this
Remember
out.
when I used a fortune point to try to talk to people?
Yeah.
Now we're about to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
What about Raisin Canes?
Fresh Out the Box, brought to you by Raising Canes.
Oh,
Raisin.
okay.
All right, here we go. There it is. Initiative roll, and what do you know? Look at that. I actually rolled a 4.
It's better than you have done historically.
Yes, I have typically only rolled 1s and 2s for initiatives. Gary still rolled a 9. Morgan, rather. Oh, my friend, did we heal at all?
At this point, you guys are good to go.
Full health, perfect.
You guys weren't that hurt anymore, anyways. And after last night's extreme relaxation and today's pampering, you guys are feeling good.
Damn right.
You didn't have any serious injuries anymore, anyways.
Nah, yeah.
So go ahead and give me some healths here.
13.
15.
All right. So, as you are discussing what to do with this information, you guys are looking at each other. But Morgan, you will notice that the curtains move very strangely and very quickly. You do notice this.
I look at the curtains with my eyes and I point to them, but I keep talking about what we're doing, about, calling for Sigmund to go into a meeting room, and I reach my dresser.
You see a small furred paw upraised. With a knife right above Lyle.
I'm going to pull my blunderbuss from the counter, or from my bedstand, and pull
the hand goes down.
Oh!
Lyle, so all you feel is like pinprickles on the back of your neck, and you feel like wind. You feel it. You feel an attack coming. You can try to get out of the way.
All right.
No melee roll on this. You have to do dodge because you guys are not armed.
No, we're not, and my dodge is terrible.
Yeah, you're being caught with your pants down right now. You might.
Yeah, this is gonna be real garbage. Yep. But at least it's only a -2.
Yeah. So, what is your toughness bonus?
My toughness bonus, I believe, is a 4. Let me get back to you in just a second. I have to keep going back and forth. My toughness bonus is, in fact, a 4.
Okay. So, you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Make a... what do they call it in this game? Constitution?
Willpower.
Make a toughness check.
Toughness? Not a willpower.
No. You're resisting poison.
Sure, it's not a willpower.
Okay. So the poison tries to enter your blood, but like there's other poison in there. It's like, hey, get out of here.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I do.
You can't poison a bot, apparently.
No, you can't.
But yeah, it's still, you feel the burn though, and you feel a knife go and slash you. It doesn't go in; it just slashes your shoulder, and you're fine.
No, that hurt.
But yeah, when you turn around, you are faced with 2. Once again, Morgan has fought these things before. They have black cloaks covering their face, and their snouts protrude from underneath. They are vicious, and they wield 2 blades. The other one is going to jump on the first one's shoulders and come right at Mr. Fierce.
What the fuck? Okay.
It's going to be pretty cool. So, yeah.
I'm going to roll on the bed and try to get out of the way, roll off the side. Oh!
What's after that? There's 2 blades coming at you.
Oh, he's doing the 2 attacks. That's right. I'll continue. I'll do the same thing. I'll keep trying to roll, dodge, duck, dodge, and get my hands on my gun.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh yeah.
So so the first one succeeded, and the second one definitely succeeded. So you actually you roll across its shoulder blades, and you wind up behind both of them with your gun at the ready. On your turn. It's your turn.
Yes!
No. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Roll. Yep.
This is the shotgun spread one, right?
And that's 16 damage. I'm going to take the 8 because it's the unit's number plus the flat damage of 8. It's 16.
Okay, so 16. They're going to try and get out of the way.
Yeah, they sure are, but it's not going to work.
Success levels.
Yeah, look at those success levels, bro.
Might have done it. They are pretty slippery.
So they double crit, and they are the wind.
Dang!
I can't make this shit up. Yeah.
I mean, literally you can, but I trust that you know.
I can. Yeah, literally I can. But I'm pretty integral with the dice rolls.
So I blow the blunderbuss, and as the smoke clears, they're not there. And then they are.
They are not there. And then they are. But Lyle, Morgan's dodge roll was more than enough to line up the shot to keep you safe. That's the reward of your critical success with the dodge. But it is now Lyle's turn. You can see them both.
Yeah.
They are fast.
I would imagine, and this is an honest thing, is like I might not be wearing many clothes, but I do love how the sword looks on me. So like I would argue that I have my sword.
I mean, possibly. They're not far. They are within reach.
Sweet. So
the only thing you're not going to have for this fight is your armor.
Sorry.
The only thing you're not going to have for this fight is your armor.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that thing that I do, and I'm going to draw my sword, and I'm going to use my ambidextry. I'm going to go to drain 1, using going with its touch, and I believe I can just roll it here. Yeah. Let me see. If I do this, does it work?
Oh, dip!
Oh, dip.
So you
right.
successfully cast Drain.
Yeah.
I think they can try and dodge, but that's about it.
They can, yeah, because it's a melee attack essentially, I believe. Wait, hold on. Let me read Drain one more time. I'm right here by the fiends, so like shouldn't take too long. They could do 244. I'm actually okay. Drain is get out of here, Arcane. I don't want you. I'm just looking for petty. I'm very petty. You touch a target, draining the life. This counts as magic missile with damage +0 that ignores armor points. I don't. Yeah, it's like yeah.
So he's gonna dodge your hand. So you'll see his hair stand on end when you channel magic, and it's like he feels it, and he looks at your other hand with like some side eye, and he just goes under it. Because he rolled a fucking 6.
God.
Yeah, they're getting lucky, and you're getting unlucky.
My God. Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing with my. I'm gonna swing with my freaking my thing, my sword. Why couldn't I think of the word for sword? All right, here we go. With my other arm at a minus. What is it? A -10.
Yeah. For ambidextery.
Yeah, for ambidex, because it's normally a -20. -10. Failure. Unless he rolls like shit, but I doubt he will.
Yeah. He might. Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. You fought in Skaven before. This one almost disarms you.
Oh God.
And they are so fast. These are not the same. But Morgan has fought these exact same things before. Twice, I believe. I'm sorry I keep sending them after you.
I was gonna say last time I ran away down the hallway.
Yeah, this time you guys might have to actually fight them. But yeah, so Lyle's gonna get attacked, but now you have your weapon out. With one blade, with 2 blades. So go ahead and defend yourself, sir.
God, I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't want to die just immediately. Go ahead and use my second fortune point. I'm down to 2. And gonna re-roll that blade. Basic, here we go. And it's a better fail. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Yeah.
Much better.
And then do your... Oh, is that both of them? A 7?
No, that was just the first one that I re-rolled. Oh, so I need a second one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you need a second one. Yeah.
All right, there it is. And hey, there we go.
All right, so you get stabbed.
Yeah.
And when you get stabbed, you feel that hot feeling again. Give me a toughness test again.
You know it. Here we are.
There's a stab.
Bloody.
So, this time you take the poison condition. So you are you can feel it. It enters your veins, and you see like black webbing spread. And what that means is you're going to take 1 damage every turn until you save.
I know you are new to this, but this is the thing that's not fortune. You can spend those points to get rid of this type of stuff.
Yeah, the resilience points can get rid of poison effects.
The resolve points, yeah?
Resolve, yeah. The temporary ones, not the permanent ones.
Yeah, resilience is the permanent.
And then resolve. Yeah, you can use resolve to get rid of things like this.
I probably will.
But he stabs you, and you get poisoned, and then the pain, it drives you away, and you dodge the second one and knock it away with your weapon. And then, Gary, you are in melee combat with another one.
Question. The first one that stabbed me, how much damage did it do?
Oh, right. Sorry.
No worries.
3. You're going to be at 9.
3. Perfect. Being at 9.
Yeah, damage is pretty consistent in this.
Fun! What a great roll!
Fun fact, you dodge so poorly that his arm gets tangled up in you, and he throws one of his weapons out the window. Because he failed.
Nice.
He rolled a 99.
So we're just stumbling around over here on our side of the road.
Yeah, he stepped on a piece of grape. And
I throw my blunderbuss down whenever it runs out of ammo. So he trips on the grape. I stumble on the blunderbuss as I'm reaching for Lyle's on the dresser. So I trip, he trips, the blunderbuss spins. We both trip and fall down, or not prone, but you know what I mean. So I'm at the dresser. I'm getting my hands on the second blunderbuss, and I'm going to try to give him the grease.
He after he throws his knife, he's going to hiss at you and then try to stab you using both hands on his other sword.
All right, then. I'm looking right at him this time. This time I'm squared up, and I dodge him.
You do dodge him.
So I dodge aside. I grab Lyle's blunderbuss off the dresser, if that's okay with you, Leighton.
Absolutely.
And
I do recall you saying that you were taking care of all the guns earlier, so you're good.
And hey, welcome. I want Raising Cane's.
Oh, that's why everyone's talking. I didn't notice.
Blunderbuss. Here we go. I'm gonna give him another blast.
What's up, man?
No.
That one's better. He still has to dodge it, so.
The second one. I'm keeping the second one.
So, somehow he rolls back-to-back 99s.
Jahan, can you just roll like a normal number?
No,
like
I'm rolling.
Or a 99.
I am rolling 5 and lower or 99s. That is it right now. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. All right.
You guys broke my game. All right. So he gets shot. I think that I'll go ahead and give you the +2.
Yeah. Because I don't think it... Well, I think it's just 8 flat then, right?
It would be 8 flat, but I'm going to give you +2 because he, pretty much, jumped in the way.
Oh, that's right. He rolled a 99 like
he critically failed, so I'm going to give you the bonus damage on that. And so his toughness bonus. All right. So you draw blood on him, and he'll hiss once again. And then, Lyle, you already got attack, right?
Yeah, I got poisoned and.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so now it's Gary's turn. It's Morgan Fierce.
I just blasted him with a blunderbuss.
You did. Now it's Lyle's turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
You're going to take a poison unless you spend the point.
Gonna go ahead and spend that resolve point. Because this is my first time. This is the 3rd session. This is my first time spending a resolve point, so I might as well do it.
Yeah. There for stats.
Wait, do I get to throw guns? First time. Unlocked an achievement.
Yeah, sure. Just throw them guns.
All right. Yeah. So I'm not poisoned. They can go f themselves. Since when do I not curse on this damn thing? I don't know why I did that. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I always do.
Yeah, we have parental advisory. You're good.
What was that? Oh yeah, you
have
got
a
parental.
advisory.
And here we go with drain. That's a big success, my friend.
Yeah, big success. Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at that big success.
He's gonna try and dodge out of the way, but he does not. That's a good success.
Yeah, it sure
you got
doesn't. So what it is, I just had this. Where are you? Friggin' drain. I know this. I've already forgotten. Why didn't I write this down? Go away. I gotta go to page 255. Nope, not 255. It's 244. All right, here we go. Drain is, in fact.
What is this? What's on my screen right now?
That's me.
Did you do that, Gary? That tripped me out, man. I was like, "What's happening?"
All right. It is. Oh yeah, it's damage plus 0. So it's however many successes. It's a magic missile damage plus 0 that it ignores armor points.
Damage plus 0. So what's the damage? Isn't it your willpower bonus?
That's what it is. That must be. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've drained anyone.
It's okay.
It's been literally. It's actually been literally 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've casted this spell. Yeah.
Yeah. So my. My willpower bonus is 4.
So yeah, 7.
7. Yeah. Because of the 3 successes. So yeah, that's 7 damage. I'm gonna heal up a wound, so I'm back up to 10.
And see, like, magic damage is different because it doesn't go through the same damage resists. So
Nope.
you see him, his face get all wrinkly.
Yeah, you're damn right. It does.
How much health do you gain? 1, right?
Yeah, I'll just gain 1.
Alright.
But I will. Yeah. He can go F himself. I'm gonna take that little penalty and do this here. This here sword swingy. Admit that it's a bit of a failure. Roll that 99 again.
It might be a failure. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna just knock it away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He calls you a chump.
Yeah. Well, I tell him to go have sex with his breeding machine.
Damn.
That's a very
right.
inside
I said it.
knowledge check. But yeah, so Gary's gonna get murdered. You ready, Gary?
Get murdered. Give me what you got, baby.
All right, remember how I only roll below a 5 or a 99?
Critical success.
Oh wow. Okay, I rolled a 6. So you needed that.
Wow.
All right. So he only has the 1 sword now because he threw his other one. But he comes in and you, like, you just matrix out the way. No one gets that reference, but it happens.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that
Matrix
mean?
out the way.
Is that like some sort of alternate reality? It is. Oh. But yeah, and then the other one is all mummified still, and through like milky eyes that you caused, he's going to stab with both swords, like try to get under your ribs and murder you.
Yeah, he's gonna try, but he's gonna fail because I'm gonna roll really good
You might.
on this.
You might.
On this.
Could happen.
Yeah, it's just bound to happen. There's one. Hey, that's something. Do I roll a second one?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Yep, and that one is also great. It is perfect, just what I wanted.
So funny enough, the first one does not work. The second one does. It's a crazy game. But yeah, so you do get stabbed again.
3 more damage.
You're at 7. Go ahead and make that toughness check.
You know it, baby.
I hope I'm doing
Oh yeah, toughness out the wazoo.
Oh yeah. The blood, your blood's just like nah. Nah, I'm special. I got special blood. That's both of them. Once again, it is your turn, Gary.
I'm gonna grab my dagger and my double-barreled pistol, finally off the counter. And I'm gonna go for a little bang and then a little stab. First, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy who's been messing with me. Bang.
What the? Oh my god! No!
Your double barrel pistol
No.
explodes.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and re-roll that.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Wow!
From a fumbling failure to a critical success.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You shoot both?
No. I
Just
didn't
one?
call it. It's not fair. Yeah, I didn't call it. I was gonna shoot and then stab. That's what I called. So I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
And it is doesn't matter if I take the 4 or the success level. It does 12 damage. Is he still a guy after that? Is there a reason to stab this corpse, or should I stab the other one?
So you're just like, and it goes right between the eyes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
right out back of his head.
Yeah, and then you whip around to stab this other one. You get a +10 because he is not expecting you to do that.
+10.
You are double
It's at
teaming.
-20, so it's a -10.
Yeah, -10.
Oh, but I also hit the last guy, but it wouldn't have made the changes.
It wouldn't have. It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't carry over. But
Correct.
he still might not do it. He hears the gunshot, hears his friend die, and like sees you out of the corner of his eye. And he just puts the dagger like right up.
Almost with my dagger, but he's just too fast.
But Lyle, you now get a +10 on whatever attacks you make because you're double teaming this thing.
Absolutely. Is it my turn? Oh yeah, it is my turn. Yeah, I'll get to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking murder him. Starting with his drain. Get over here. Come on.
Tonight's
Drain.
game is brought to you by Milkus.
No, it's not. Gross. Get out of here. None of that. Absolutely not.
Carbonated melon flavored milk.
No, go away. Stop that. I'm gonna roll the drain.
Snap it to a Milkus.
When you die, they're going to be like, it appears that he was ingesting some strange fluid. And they're going to ask me, and I'm going to be like, yeah, it was Milkus. So they're going to be like, why didn't you stop him? And be like, I couldn't. Look at all these live streams. We tried to talk him out of it.
So
It is. I forgot to do the +10, so it is only a success level -1.
true. If you want to, you can spend a point to turn it to a success. Otherwise, your casting fails. And I believe you have to roll on the miscast table.
Oh yeah, that is what would happen. I am going to make it a success. I'm down to 1 fortune point.
Okay, so you spend, because you have the +10 for the double team. And then you have you change it to a success, essentially, by spending a point.
Sure enough.
But he's going to try and get out the way. And he does not. And I believe that the damage... Oh, right, you don't have any success levels. What's your willpower bonus? 4?
4.
So you're back at 8. So the vitality drains from this thing and goes into you. It fills you with you feel a little twitchy when you drain Skaven. It feels weird.
Yeah.
This thing, you can see every bone in his body. You can see all of them in his eyes. His eyelids won't close. But he is going to do a last-ditch effort here.
Nah, but he's not, because I got one more attack.
Oh, you do have one more attack.
Yeah, and
See if you can finish
because I'm still at a +10, it's going to be no penalty for my assault.
Technically, it will be a +20 now because you hit him.
Sweet. Here we go. Modifier +20. Here we go, and it's a success. Barely still.
I won! You needed that +20, girl.
So he puts his blade up again and knocks it wide, and then he is going to reach inside your pockets.
I can't get a kill. Oh yeah, but it's not in my pockets. How is it?
It's under your nutsack still.
Oh wait, no, it is in my pocket. I forgot with the tendrils and everything.
He's gonna try and fight it. because he's about to die. He's gonna try. That's what you can tell. That's what he's looking for when he does this. He just drops one of his weapons. And he's gonna make a touch attack against you essentially. So go ahead and roll to like avoid it.
He's frisking you.
Can I just use my sword against the touch attack? Yeah.
Yes, you can. So you try to cut at him, and he just pulls his hand back, and he like reaches in, and he's checking. He got his hand in your pocket. He grabs something, and he's gonna run.
Does he know exactly where it is?
No, but he checks you very quickly, and he finds you don't have much in your pockets.
You are half dressed.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're not wearing a shirt. You only have 2 pants pockets. He puts his hand in one and grabs a stone. But you guys both get an attack on him when he runs away.
Start with you, bro. Oh, God. Damn. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. No.
I throw my fucking dagger across the room at him and try to pick him off.
Hey, you can play it off that way.
Sticks to the door. I fucking wing it at him.
And then Lyle.
He looks almost dead, right?
Man, you can see you can see all his bones. You've never seen a rat tail show its bones before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to magic this guy. Here we go. I'm gonna try to drain him one last time. That's it. He can't get away, so I'm going to have to use it. I'm going to have to use that last fortune point, get that success, and drain him because I don't want him to run away with my stone. I love that stone. It's my favorite thing in the world right now. Aside from Morgan.
You grab his tail, and you pull the last of his life out of him.
Yes!
I still do.
As you drain him, his skin will break apart across his bones. It's really gross.
Nice.
And if anyone sees this corpse, it was obvious what happened. But, fortunately, these corpses in particular, these specific Skaven, they'll quickly begin to melt into a black goo that just kind of disappears.
Yeah, that's normal. That was what happened last time. The first time we fought them and we tried to prove it.
Yeah, at this point, you've seen enough Skaven die to realize that it's only these ones that do that.
Weird.
Yeah, they're like behind enemy lines assassins with their own built-in cyanide blood.
They are. They are. They're special. I love them. For those of you at home, they're called Clan Eshin. Gutter runners.
This is disgusting. I don't like it.
And they actually know a unique form of rat-based martial arts. So, they're pretty
wild. Cool. Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, I like
them.
Same academy as
like Kung Fu style martial arts. It's pretty cool. I forget what they have a hero among them that's like...
Master Splinter.
Yeah, he's like a Kung Fu master that leads the gutter runners, but it's crazy. But yeah, so you guys are in the room. You have the stone. You're cut up a little bit. I think Morgan's untouched, actually.
Yeah, Morgan is untouched.
Yeah, I was dodging all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was all weird.
So does anyone come to our door to check on us after all the gunshots?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, good. I make a note of that before we leave. It's kind of strange no one's come to check on us with all those gunshots.
Yeah, it's almost as if someone very high up made sure that no one was going to interrupt our assassination.
I'm going to reload both blunderbuss right now.
I appreciate you guys putting two and two together. It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to beg us to come cover your story. We get it.
Please just come to conclusions on your own. I need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys open up your door, look both ways. It's deserted. The guards that were there are gone.
Yeah.
So we can either...
Segment.
The way I see it, we've got two options.
Go straight for the guy.
Right, or go talk to Sigmund.
Yeah.
Hope Sigmund's not allied with him, or else it makes our fight much more difficult.
Honestly, I don't think he's got 2 capes, bro. I don't think he would be allied with this guy.
Well, that's true. That's a good point. Whenever you were down in the sewers having weird chaos acts, did you ever see a guy that had 2 capes or 2 dicks?
Never had a guy with 2 capes or 2 dicks.
All right, then I think it's safe to talk to Sigmund.
Only one of those things is true.
and they had a strict no capes policy.
Yeah, they had a strict no capes policy. No, you definitely saw some weird genitalia.
Definitely saw some people with 2 dicks. Never saw someone with 2 capes.
2, well, I mean, one means the other, so he can't be trusted.
Yes, quite.
All right, we'll go. So we could either talk to Sigmund, or no delays, we could go upstairs and hash this out ourselves and hope for the best outcome.
Those are 2 of your options.
Honestly, we need an ally. Otherwise, if we kill the advisor, I totally lost my accent there for a second. Let's kill the advisor. What?
If we kill the advisor, then he doesn't have a lot to say to testify against us.
Yeah, but also he's got a lot more. Like, we have clout as the heroes, but like that could easily be turned on us if the most trusted advisor of the Countess is just found dead at our hands with no evidence of anyone coming to attack us because they just melted into the fucking ground.
Let's push him out the window then.
You guys hear a knock at the door.
Who is it?
I get down behind the bed on the other side of the room.
The door creaks open slowly.
I'm naked.
I take my pistol and get ready to shoot at what comes through the door.
Yeah, you're looking up. You don't see anything come through the door, but the door closes.
I'm just kidding, I'm not. Do you want to say who you are, or else?
Is that what you're doing?
I mean, literally, yeah, apparently. My fellowship is terrible, so I honestly have 0 people skills. I just say what comes to my mind.
You'll hear this gross, like, chewing noise. The sound of mastication.
Sound of what?
Mastication.
Because I was doing something else.
I can't believe that sound of mastication wasn't on our short list of names.
But yeah, what are you guys doing in here? You guys are missing all the food.
Oh, Oliver. Oh, good. Oh, good. You just missed it. I stand up from behind the bed and put my pistol away.
Hey,
we were just attacked by 2 Skaven.
Ha! That's all
Yeah.
you ha!
And we think that the Countess's personal assistant is behind it. You mind keeping an eye on him tonight to see if he does anything suspicious? We're going to go talk to Sigmund about it.
He's gonna put his finger on his desk and be like, "You guys fucking with me, right?"
No, we're not. I really wish we were. It would be way easier if we were fucking with you,
He's
but we're
gonna
not.
look down and see like one of the still dissolving puddles and be like, "Ew."
Yeah, right.
He's gonna go scoop some up.
Getting used to this life as a hero business, but it seems like it's no night with rest.
He's gonna scoop some of the goop up in a vial. Be like, "Huh." He's gonna look at it. But there's little hairs in here.
Yeah, that's where a Skaven was. There were actually 2. One there and one just above the other puddle on the ground.
Do they all turn into puddles?
Just the assassins, it appears. They wear black robes and they carry poison daggers. The rest don't. They just die like a regular rat man.
That's
Yeah,
very
they sure
strange.
do.
Well, should we still go to dinner?
Yeah, probably. We don't want to be too suspicious, right? Sigmund should be there at dinner. It might be a good chance to pull him aside.
I don't really want to miss dinner.
Oliver, you really need to keep an eye on the advisor, because someone has to. I will make sure to feed you, I promise.
I'm sure the advisor will be at the dinner.
I suppose he better, but if he's not, then...
If he slips away, then we can't slip away. We're going to need you to slip away and tail him.
Okay.
If you can find a mask, that will be, I think, helpful. Will that be helpful if we find a mask?
For me? I'm the only halfling here. I'm pretty sure he'll notice.
No, not you.
You're racist.
Yeah, that's why it'd be easier for you to slip away, because you're small.
Yeah, that's how it works. Small people can slip away.
And we are famous.
That's true. But yeah,
We are
let's...
famous.
I mean, you guys should probably put your clothes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my leather armor like wherever I go now. That sucks. I hate wearing that stuff.
You don your armor under your clothing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's fine. It looks a little weird. You can kind of tell, but it is what it is. I do not, at this point in the story, it is not unbelievable that you would do that. But yeah, you guys go to dinner.
I'm gonna sit down. Well, what is the seating arrangement? Do I get to choose, or are we seated?
You guys are seated.
Okay. Are we near the guys?
You guys are at a place of honor. So it's going to be like, there's multiple tables, but you guys are on the raised dioceses with the royalty.
On the raised. Okay, so we are on the raised thing. So we're probably also the advisor would be up there as well,
The
right?
advisor is sitting on the opposite end of the table, on the opposite side of the countess.
Okay, but he is there, and that's good. So we can keep an eye on him while we eat. Very good. That's all I wanted to know. Yes. Okay, so I'm at dinner. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. I'm gonna hub with the nobles.
Oh god.
I'm gonna make the countess, the duchess, countess. I'm gonna make the countess laugh. I'm gonna tell a joke. People are gonna like it.
Since you guys are on to the situation, you'll notice that when you show up, the advisor looks surprised. But, I mean, other than that, he doesn't immediately do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him no mind. Like nothing happened. Like they didn't do their assassination attempt yet.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore. Yeah, just going to act like I'm totally not, just absolutely terrified of him. Not terrified, of course, but you know what I mean.
You know, I heard a joke about rat men.
What about it?
They stink.
Oh!
Yeah, it's not. Other people kind of awkwardly laugh to be polite.
Yeah.
But
Morgan,
yeah.
Morgan had a great joke. He was practicing it all day, but he forgot right when the rats attacked.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver is stuffing his face. They did allow him to sit near you, but he is like on the table below.
Good. Yes, even better.
But he's stuffing his face. But yeah, eventually, the advisor will get up. We can stop calling him that. You know his name. He is Lord Fell.
Oh yeah, he's not Borden.
No, he's not Borden. Borden's there. He's not on the raised diocese either, because he is not a noble, but he is nearby.
All right, I made a note for this guy.
But yeah, Lord Fell gets up and leaves.
I feel I'm under enemies. I finally have a spot. You know, I have someone to be my enemy. I love it.
I'm glad I was able to give you guys that.
I look to Oliver.
Oliver will look at you and be like, hey. And he'll like cram a bunch of food in his mouth, stuff it in his pockets, and he'll head out.
No masticating in public, okay?
As I make eye contact with him, I'll put like a roll or two in my pocket off of my tray.
He'll look at Lyle and be like, "That's a big word for a dummy." and then he'll laugh and be like, "I'm just messing with you," and he'll go off. He likes to make mean jokes. But yeah, he leaves.
I like it. It's perfect.
But yeah, he disappears, and then he's never seen again. So, good job.
Perfect. Bye.
Did we just kill our NPC friend?
Finally got rid of that fucking character.
Right. I hate free health potions all the time.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, we have health potions. I forgot about that.
You guys do both have a health potion, yeah. You guys never did use them. But yeah, the night goes on. How long are you willing to do this?
So once he leaves, do I have a chance to speak with?
You can talk to whoever you want.
Is Sigmund around?
Yes.
Okay, so once the number two Lord Fell steps away, I will speak with Sigmund. I'll see if I can catch his eye. Sigmund, may I speak with you just outside in the courtyard?
Yeah, it's gotten to the part of the dinner where people are getting up and switching seats and sitting where they want and talking their way, and it's become more informal.
The fun part of the wedding.
Yeah, mostly. The part right before everyone gets crossbowed from the viewing gallery. But yeah.
So I'll step outside and with Sigmund. Are you coming with us, Lyle?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, Sigmund. So I wanted to tell you about something yesterday, but I didn't know if I had your trust. And now that I saved your life, and you saved ours, I feel like there's a mutual friendship here and some kind of mutual respect at least.
Well, I mean, you guys are heroes.
I mean more of a personal relationship. What this city thinks of me isn't really relevant for the next 2 minutes while I tell you my suspicions.
Suspicions?
I suspect that Lord Fell is involved with a chaos magic scheme involving Skaven.
Man, just whipping it out, huh? Go ahead and make that roll there, buddy.
I was trying to say it in as few words as possible.
Yeah, definitely make a charm check. You can get, because of your relationship, you have earned a plus 20 on this to represent his trust in you.
Come on.
Is that with the plus 20?
Yeah, that's with the plus 20. I'm gonna spend a point to make it succeed.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You guys are running out of points.
Yep, I've got one left for the night.
We're
And
gonna start talking very slow.
I could kill you guys in half an hour.
Yeah. So he believes it, but barely. Right.
He's skeptical, but it definitely.
Around.
You can see him connecting dots in his head and being like something's making sense.
And we have reason to believe that the Skaven are after a trinket that we stole.
What trinket?
We've got it safely stored in our room in a locked case. That's where they attacked us.
That's a lie, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. He's not trying to catch you on every lie. He'll buy that. That makes sense. But like, do you have any proof of any of this?
We are working on the proof right now as we speak, and we're also wondering what kind of proof to bring to the table. We're afraid that this is going to cost a lot of lives along the way. We don't know what, short of a kick down his door and investigation, what else we have the right to do.
Well, this is hardly enough. He is a lord in his own right, and he is a man of standing.
So what can you and your men do to help us investigate this matter?
We would need some sort of proof. We would need to catch him doing something.
Well, I mean, if we're just talking about catching people, we've been investigating the Skaven thing more than any of your men, at least recently. And not only have we heard his voice a few days ago in the sewer planning stuff with the Skaven, we also heard him literally talking with the sorcerer Skaven in the lair where we got the Skaven that we brought to y'all. And now we've had this where I overheard him talking to a Skaven once again from above us.
And tonight we were attacked in our rooms on these grounds with no guards on duty nearby. We'd like to see if maybe we can figure out who they received orders from to stand down.
He'll check your wound. He'll look at it. You'll see him. You'll see him. He'll touch it and it'll hurt.
Yeah.
But he'll like rub his fingers together and smell it. It's like, does smell like Skaven poison. He seems familiar. He was here during the siege.
That's probably how he sharpened his teeth.
Show me your room.
Okay, yeah, sure, we will. We'll head that way. Before we leave, I'll take one more peek in like in the mess hall and see if Oliver's come back yet.
Nope.
Okay, then I'll head to the rooms.
Yeah. He'll look around when he gets in there and be like, where is he? Like, he'll look for Lord Fell and doesn't see him. And it'll be the first time he notices that he's gone.
He cut out of the meal about 20 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah, we watched him leave. We got eyes on him.
You'll see, like, the suspicion mount a little bit more. But yeah, he'll go to your room. He'll see the evidence. He'll look around.
Oh, wow, who threw this dagger into the back of this door? What a great shot. I'll take the dagger out of the door and put it back in my hilt.
And he'll be looking at where the bodies were. Be like, what happened? Where'd they go?
Clan Asher. Do I know? I have no reason to know that.
No, just know the assassins.
They were two. We've been attacked by different types of Skaven throughout our time here.
Yeah, there are lots of different groups.
Yeah.
Of them.
These ones in particular were wearing black hoods with daggers and poisons. And whenever we killed them, they melted into a pool of goo on the ground. And that's been the case for 3 or 4 days now as we come across these assassin types. So it's actually
you will see recognition. The benefit of talking to him is he's killed the assassins before. They were in the castle a few years ago.
And
I'm aware. Yeah.
And that scathing goo, is that like still chilling in some of the carpet or something?
No, it's gone. It evaporated completely.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But what's his name? Oliver had some.
Yep.
Well, shit. He'll be very concerned. He'll step out of the room and he'll go talk to somebody. It's not a guard. It's somebody dressed more plainly, but he goes and talks to somebody, and they run off.
What do you make of this? Is he with them or is he with us?
No, he's with us. He's got to be. At least it feels
It could
like
go
it.
either way with what you just saw, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, as soon as we gave him early details, if he was against us, he would see that we were at least on the trail, and he would have done something immediately. But he wanted to see more proof. And if he's against us, we're fucked and we have to run anyway. It doesn't change much.
You're right. I think in order to avoid suspicion, we should return to dinner and say goodbye to everybody before we turn in.
Okay. You guys will head back.
Did Sigmund tell us to like do anything? Like,
No, he seems like he's very deep in thought.
all right.
He doesn't really talk much. But yeah, you guys go back to dinner. You guys have the full dinner. Dessert served.
I
Everybody's
do
happy.
grab a little extra for Oliver.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like that. Good job. But yeah, he doesn't come back. And dinner ends. Everybody makes their way, leaves the palace, or goes to their rooms.
So at this point, he's been gone for an hour or two.
About, yeah.
That's too long. I'll talk to Sigmund again. So we had a tail follow Lord Fell, and it's been almost 2 hours, and he hasn't come back.
I sent somebody too.
Have they come back?
He'll say that ambiguously, just to further fan the flames of your doubt. But yeah. No, I have not heard back yet. I'm not sure the situation.
I may go pay him a visit myself.
Yeah, maybe we should go check things out.
All right. Mr. Duke.
Yeah, he'll go with you. You guys will head towards where his room is. But Sigmund will hang back and be like, I don't want to be seen in case something is, not as it seems. So,
Right. You didn't see us, and we didn't see you. And last time we saw each other was dinner.
Call if he's doing something suspicious.
I'll go back to the room. I'll put on my big hat and my big gloves. I'll take off this silly fucking dinner outfit I was wearing. I'll put on my fucking trench coat, my armor, so I'm nice and sneaked out and I look like a badass again.
And I'll reluctantly put on my leather armor and, something to cover me bits.
You guys will get back in your typical
adventuring
gear.
That's right. I'm
looking
not sneaking
like the ne'er-do-wells that you truly are.
Yes, exactly. Now you're getting it. I might get an upgraded version of this outfit while I'm here, like a doublet version, like almost a Musketeers type look. Just turn it all up to where it's nicer quality. But for the most part, I'm still going to be in a big ass hat, a trench coat, and some gloves.
Undertaker, love it.
But yeah, you guys get all dressed up and you guys head on down the hallway. Sneaky like, I imagine.
I'm sneaking.
Go ahead and let me see how well you're sneaking.
Look at this. I'll fucking sneak all day. I'm the sneakiest snake you ever seen.
Oh yeah, and the only person who's sneakier than him is me. Hey, I was close. I was like almost.
Yeah, so you're stealthily moving a bit, Lyle. You're not being you're not like invisible. You're just not being loud. Morgan.
I just recently loaded up on ammo and such, and I've got my guns on, and I'm probably clanking and slashing around as I go. I've got a bit more gear than usual.
Yeah, you guys will get all the way there, but people definitely see you go that way.
Blunderbuss clinging along the wall every now and then.
Eventually, you will see some guards blocking off an area. A stairwell. And they'll notice you.
By whose orders are you blocking this stairwell?
This is where the important people sleep.
We were coming to speak with the Lord Fell.
He'll look you up and down and see your guns and whatnot. Like, oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the hero. I'm the hero known, baby. I'm Morgan Fierce.
You can talk your way through this. Give me a charm.
I'm Morgan Fierce, the hero of known. I'm surprised you don't recognize the hat.
He recognizes you.
God damn it!
He'll just kind of be like, I figured he'd be taller. And he doesn't seem very impressed.
I'm already fucking tall. I'm 6'3".
He's like 6'3".
6'3". He thought I was gonna be like 6'8". He's like, man.
Hey, I thought you were gonna be a 9-foot tall man.
Yeah, the way they talk about you, how did you take down an orc?
Well, they think you ripped the wyvern out of the sky. Like, some people have really taken the story and run with it. But yeah, he denies you access.
I look to Lyle as I'm running my mouth to these guards.
Honestly, I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I'm Lyle Bod. I'm the guy. I'm the sexiest man on earth, and everybody,
Is that why we're here to see the advisor? Because you're so sexy?
I mean, this is how the guard is supposed to recognize me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to see if they'd let you up there to get with the advisor.
I mean,
You can try too.
It's not gonna go well, but here we go. My God.
It went bad. But yeah, no. So they deny you access. Just pure, flat out no.
Great. All right. So I'll walk away. I'll walk down the hall. I'll make a left and kind of wait to be like, okay. All right. So what if we cause a diversion and sneak in? What if we? I was gonna say, what if we ask them if they've seen a halfling? But then that's pretty persistent. We need to sneak by here.
Yeah, we can't. Like, we were really bad at convincing them that we were important enough to go through. So, yeah. Sigmund is no help. He's a non-starter at this point. He told us that, like, we should go check on him, but, like, we have no means with which to go check on him. What we could do
is climb. I look out the window
That was we hit the same thing at the same time.
We could climb.
We have a balcony. I know exactly which room it was.
There are other ways around, yeah. You guys go out to the garden, which you are allowed to be in. And there are windows.
Well, my balcony, you said, was just a little bit below his, right?
It was below the one where you heard him talking from. You don't know if that was his.
But like, that's the best guess that we have.
It's a guess, yeah.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah.
But that balcony is on the opposite side of where these stairs are. So it seems maybe not.
Seems like not. Okay. So, well, that's nice. So we don't know which room he was in. I'm gonna produce an animal.
Okay.
I'm gonna produce just like I'm gonna reach behind a bush where you might find like a pigeon or something, and I'm gonna pull out this little pigeon. I'm gonna roll for this, obviously, because I don't want to fail my magic.
When you said produce an animal, it made me think about Dunstan checks in.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making a monkey who's gonna check in. What by the guards?
John, did you say you don't know this? You don't know the orangutan that lives in a hospital, or not a hospital, in a hotel?
A hotel. It's Dunstan checks in, bro.
Checks in. It's an orangutan.
Oh,
He's a,
shit, maybe.
yeah, man. He goes bananas.
Oh, yeah. You reach in a bush, you pull out an animal.
Yeah, I sure do. And then I'm going to immediately cast Animal Friend to make sure that that we're friends.
I think that isn't the animal that you create already friendly to you?
Going to double check that because it's
I would hope so.
it's not it. Hold on. I have a book that lags because it's on the computer.
Laggy books.
Oh my god.
That would be a funny way to play like a modern era like a technomancer who botched a spell. Like you gotta open your iPad and you fucking can't get the password in time, and you can't look at the spell, and you get your incantation wrong.
It'd be funny.
Your spell book is crashing.
Produce small animal. The temperament of the animal is not guaranteed. So it could be a friend, but it's not guaranteed. So what's the vibe that I get from this guy? Does he like me? Do you want me to charm animal to see if he likes me?
It's not anything that wouldn't like you. Yeah, it'll be like a small bird, and it seems fine.
Yeah. I'll do an yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get this guy. So God, communicating with these guys is so difficult. Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to like tell him I got this bird though. That's as far as I got. Oh, I have an idea. I'm just gonna start sending birds into windows, and we'll recognize his voice based on the screaming that comes from when a bird goes into a window.
Well, I was just gonna say you could ask the bird to look for a halfling, and if he finds it, come back and tweet twice and lead us to the room.
Hey, bird, halfling, little guy, like this, but little, you know, like that, and then come back here. I don't know if you're going to understand this because you're just a small animal and I'm speaking English.
Chirp, chirp.
I'm not speaking English. I'm speaking Reichland, whatever the fuck that is.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
There you go.
Nailed it. Jahan's not talking to me. He's talking to Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. No, yeah, you can tell him to go do that, and he will fly off.
All right. Bye, little bird.
He'll come back. He'll lead you to where you need to go.
Hell,
All right. Let's go, little bird.
fucking
I
climb.
feel like I need these animals to be useful for you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, yeah. I'm really good at charming animals too. So like, you know, there's that.
He'll just simply land on one of the balconies.
Oh, sweet. Can we climb up there? Are we good at climbing?
I don't have any rope. But I'm a pretty good climber. I used to climb when I was a kid, and that kind of skill stays with you for life.
Yeah.
We'll say there can be a trellis.
Oh, hell yeah. Trellises are great. I also have a climb skill.
I'll go first.
I'll catch you.
I'm gonna use my last reroll of the night. I don't want to fall to my death. Fumbling failure. Well, that's it. That's my last reroll of the night.
Yeah, so the trellis comes crashing down. And the guards come and check it out. You guys can either be there or not.
Let's not be there. Let's not. Let's just...
Let's do it.
You guys go back inside, and the guards that were guarding the stairs are checking out the garden.
Wait. Now's a chance. We made the distraction.
I run across, dude. I run across.
Effing did it.
You guys cheese it.
You're a genius, Morgan.
All in a good plan, baby.
Yeah, sometimes when you fail, you win.
All according to plan.
So those stairs are unguarded, so we're going to go up.
Yeah, you guys go up.
And now we know exactly what room it was in, because I'm going to use my little mentals to know, like, okay, if
You
it was
guys will
that...
get up there, and you'll think it's a room, and then you'll see on the ground a biscuit.
A biscuit?
Yeah.
Oliver.
Oh, shiz.
But yeah, so you guys go.
Is it a biscuit?
Yeah, it's a biscuit.
I'll look right at Lyle and I'll say, it is Oliver.
Yeah, but he wouldn't leave this behind, which means something bad's happened to him. He would have eaten the biscuit.
Or he would have left it behind as a sign to show us how far he made it.
He wouldn't leave behind food. I don't know him very well, but...
He left it as a marker.
Yeah, but he wouldn't leave a biscuit.
What else would he leave?
I don't know, but he would eat the biscuit. He might leave a crumb, but he wouldn't leave a whole biscuit.
We wouldn't see a crumb. Only a halfling would see a crumb.
Man, you're so right. Well, I hope nothing's bad happens to him. Let's keep going. Let's keep following this clue.
There's a room there.
I'm gonna put my eye to the keyhole and see if I can't look inside.
You see nothing. It's lit, but there you see like a room. It's just it's a bedroom.
Doesn't look like there's anybody
You
inside.
don't see any movement.
Is it unlocked? I'm gonna slowly turn the knob.
It is not. It's locked.
Let me check my gear real quick. I don't think I have picked up a lockpick.
Nah, and there is a petty spell for this, but I don't have it because I was too busy trying to make friends with animals.
I do not have a lockpick, but I did.
While you're looking through the keyhole, you do see a bird.
I see your bird on the balcony, right? I'm like, yeah, this is the room. This is the right room.
How loud do we want to be?
Well, preferably not that loud, or else I would have just put the blunderbuss to the doorknob and blasted the door off the hinges.
Yes, but those guards are going to be back soon, and we need to get inside, and I have no way to get inside.
So you're saying if we're going to kick the door, we need to kick the door now?
I'm saying we need a way to get in, otherwise what are we doing here?
Is there a window at the end of this hallway where we look like we can shimmy down a ledge to the balcony? I think you're muted still.
You're muted, John.
Welcome everybody to Fresh Out the Box. Thanks for the raid, Chris.
Hey, thanks.
What up?
Welcome.
You guys are just in time to see our friends here do some bad stuff.
What if a group of Ultramarines was really orcs who believe they were Ultramarines so hard that oh my god.
That is possible. What you're describing is possible because in 40K, if the orcs believe something hard enough, it becomes true.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is that a real thing?
Yes. One time, a group of Marines ran out of ammo, so they ran out of their bunker going "daka daka daka daka" with their fingers. That's the sound that orcs think guns make. So they killed a bunch of orcs. Fun fact.
That is fucking awesome.
That is canon. That's canonical. They also believe that certain paint has magical effects, so it does. But yeah, anyways. Thank you, Vortexus. And for the follow. Yeah. But yeah. So, the door is there, and as you peep through the peephole, I will allow you to spot the classic. I love this trope. There's a key on a hook.
shit.
Do I have any wire or anything that we can put through that keyhole?
You have a bird.
I do have a bird. Hey, birdie. Birdie! Chip, chip. Chip,
see
chip, chip, and chip.
It move its head. The bird that you summoned earlier, it'll fly closer to the keyhole.
Yeah.
It'll land. You'll see it like peck on the floor outside of the door or inside the door.
Yeah. And yeah, the key. Under the door. Under the door.
I'll give you. You can make a check here. If you to convey this, try an animal handling check.
Animal handling, not charm animal.
That could work. I'm okay with that.
All right. Yes. Yes.
Given the magical nature of the summon.
Boop. Success. By lot.
So you illustrate what you want it to do, and it'll take a second, but it'll knock the key off the hook and deliver it under the door as instructed.
Oh my gosh, I love you, bird. I love you.
I gotta let the magic bird have its day. But yeah,
God.
after that, it'll fly away.
Okay, bye, bird. I love you.
Bye, bird. That bird's fucking awesome.
That bird's so cool. I want that bird to be our best friend. I
What a
want
good
to
bird.
come back, and I want to be best friends with that bird.
It's possible.
I mean, you're my best friend, but like maybe that bird can also be my best friend.
Good night, Chris.
Bird seed.
But yeah, you guys open the door and find it empty, as expected.
Empty butt. I'm
It's a
already.
very grand room, a very nice room, and a room befitting the advisor of the Countess.
We already know that this guy is tied up with chaos magic, and we already saw Biscuit in the hallway. So I am already looking for secret doors.
It's not too hard to find because there is a chicken bone with some meat still on it next to a bookcase.
I told you he would eat it. I told you he would eat it and then leave it.
You know what? I don't want it next to the bookcase. It's next to an empty bathtub. And it's the kind of bathtub you take stairs to get into, and it could fit like 30 people.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I've seen one of these.
And then in the middle, there's a statue of a naked woman.
Hot. Yeah, like it.
But yeah.
You know, there's a lot of worse statues you could have in the middle of your bathtub than a naked woman.
Right? I think so.
Yeah, if you got a naked dude statue or a naked woman statue, you're pretty good to go.
Yeah,
But-
like honestly, either or.
Detailed, like sexually perverse goat statue in the middle of your bath, that's a problem.
Yeah, I don't want any hot goats.
With the trail that has been left for you by Oliver, it's not too hard to figure out what to do here.
All right. Yeah.
Something to do with this bathtub.
All right. I'm gonna fiddle with everything. You know, just like.
Hey, give me a fiddle check.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
start
that
with the
looks
statue because it seems the most suspicious,
Yeah.
and so I like
Suspicious statue.
Is
fiddle
a
with the statue.
fiddling check is a musical instrument check, right?
No.
That was
Investigate. You can do an investigation check. I don't know if there's a search skill or perception.
Yeah, there is perception.
I'll take any of those.
There is no investigation. So I suppose, yes, I suppose it's just perception.
Perception. Yeah, you can percept.
I'd prefer an intelligence check, but like, I can't find an intelligence skill that goes with.
Huh.
It's weird. And it's not evaluate. Again, evaluate is a completely different.
Evaluate is to tell how much stuff is worth. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Exclusively.
Cost.
I'm gonna see how much that statue's worth. God damn it! I wasted the critical success.
Nice! Very good crit.
It is. So
That's right, DM. Now you have to come up with a number off the top of your head that's perfect
So
because
it
I
is worth a
critically
lot,
succeeded.
but there are some imperfections in the statue that your eye is drawn to
Oh shit!
that
yes,
would cause a drop in its value.
yes. I look at those imperceptions and I find whatever switch it is.
In very juvenile way, it's like you push in the nipple.
And a little door appears.
Classy.
Once you push it in, you'll hear a slight like clink, 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 and it'll kind of quietly actually start to rotate upwards, and eventually it'll be all the way up, and a doorway will appear.
Cool.
Found it.
I walk in. This is dope.
You walk in, and it'll lead downstairs, and then you'll notice that you are inside a wall, and the stairs get pretty narrow. It's obvious why you can't tell that this is here from the outside. But yeah, so you guys will go down and down and down, and then it becomes clear you're underground.
Oh, dip.
Oh, dip.
It gets dank. It gets that mildew, musty smell.
Oh, it gets dank 420 down here in these tunnels.
Dang.
But yeah, so you guys continue your way down, and you get to the end of the stairs.
How much more effing proof does this Sigmund guy need?
Yeah, you guys found the secret thing. Yeah, this is pretty good proof.
I mean, I just think it's against the law to have secret stairs, though, Lyle. Calm down.
It's not.
That is fair.
Not
That is
exclusively.
actually
It's a bad
fair.
look, though. But yeah, you guys will get down to the bottom of the stairs, and you will see another statue. It looks almost like the same woman, but instead she is many-breasted, and she has this strange chitinous things coming off of her head. It looks like a dark mirrored version of the woman in the other statue.
Chaos magic, chaos sex cults, chaos sex.
Knowing
sex.
what you do about it, this is definitely one of their effigies.
We need to get Oliver, but I think this might be all the proof we need.
Yes, but like, we haven't invented photography yet, so like, what are we going to do, bro?
Bring Sigmund down here, but first we need to get Oliver out.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
telling you anything.
Oh, dip. Dip is not. That was not going to be dope.
I sneak over to the door, and I'm gonna try to listen and sneak my way in.
Oliver doesn't actually know anything about the relic. Not really. But he's refusing to talk. And you can see him, he's down there. He's been captured, and they slap him down. You can see the man who you assume is Lord Fell, once again donning his mask.
Oh, I can see him, can I?
Yeah. And he's not alone. There are others down there. Others, they are wearing, they're all naked, except for a half of a bag that covers the top of their head.
Sex cults, man. Like,
Sex cults.
I get the sex part, but I don't get the cult part.
You'll notice some of them, now that you see them completely naked, have mutations, visible mutations.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm already hurt.
And you will see in the wall there is a bas relief, a carving in the wall of a great chaos scene. It's very dark. There's it's piles of people sexing and killing and all this horrible shit. And up top you can see what is obviously a depiction of the Chaos Moon Morn Slip. But it looks like it's actually made out of a giant chunk of fallen meteorite. The stuff known as warpstone. It's rather large. It is a rather large, chunk.
What does that look like if you have second sight?
It looks scary. Oh yeah, you do have second sight, man. You can see through the veil here. That's not normal. You can see the other side. And you notice that if you linger too long, they start to notice you back.
Oh, dip.
The things on the other side. But they are here, and they are watching what is happening below with great interest.
Oh, dip.
How far below is what's happening below?
So it's going to be stairs come down, and there's a wall, like a half wall, and it overlooks like a gallery of this relief. It has a fountain coming out of it. It's very nice, and it's just like a courtyard down there.
So it's probably, would you say closer to 20 feet or 100 feet? How grandiose is
You
it?
guys are like on the 3rd story, and
Okay.
they're on the 1st.
So maybe 40 feet down or so, 30, 40. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with that. So the number one plan is to get Oliver out of here. But as soon as we open fire, this is going to get real dangerous real quick.
Yeah, it sure is, bro.
I take out my pistol.
We don't have any more use for him, and one of the naked women will raise a knife high.
Yep, there we go. That's the one. I fire both triggers at her.
All right, everybody. We have been fresh out the box, and if you would like to continue to see the epic adventures of Morgan Fierce and Lyle Bod, tune in next Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. We got a little bit of a late start tonight, but we do have to end at our usual time because of people have work tomorrow and stuff like that.
That's right. I'm Casualty CDG, and I'll take the blame for the late start, no problem. Like I said earlier, we got a new computer. We got a new camera. We got everything set up, so we shouldn't be
happy about that, yeah.
We are very happy about that. Things are looking good. I'm Casualty CDG, but you can call me Gary. Follow me on Twitch because I just hit 50, baby. I'm an affiliate as of right now. I hit Twitch. I hit 50.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm not an affiliate because that doesn't exist on Twitter. Follow me everywhere else. I write video game reviews of which they are reviled. I play tabletop role-playing games in which I am not reviled.
Check out our video game and board game reviews on nerdtropolis.com. I linked all of our Twitches and Twitters. And
How about you? What are you plugging this week? Do you have anything?
I am not plugging anything. Oh, yeah.
Build my freaking my very complicated the Twitter handle wrong. How dare you? Honestly,
did I?
Yeah. It's UELS. I went ahead and did I do that? I hit enter. There it is. LT
There you
Slam.
go. Sorry.
How dare you, Jahan? Honestly, I am Leighton Samuels.
I'll fix that.
I am an I am an actor and a person who does fantasy football podcasts actually. But hey, fantasy football season is over, so I'm here with fresh out the Bucks, living my best life and living the dream here.
We are happy to have him.
And we're happy to have you guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out so much. Thank you for your continued support over the weeks and upcoming in our future. We love you. You know where to find us.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us. We are going to be doing Cyberpunk regularly soon. But next week is still going to be Warhammer Fantasy Role-Playing Game. See you guys next week. Have a good night, everybody.